Hey there YouTube, it's Cadiot, and welcome to episode 6 of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. In this episode, I've got a big goal. Now that we're done with Moundville behind me here, yes, that's what I've decided to call it. It is now officially Moundville, and you will accept that. There is one thing I need to get done, and that is wood. I currently don't have all the wood. I'm currently missing pale, dark, cherry and mangrove wood, and I would like to have them at some point so that I can maybe start doing builds with something other than jungle and spruce, with the occasional bit of oak and birch spliced in. But I mean, kind of a secondary goal to building Moundville at least. But I think now that we have a starter base area done, we can go ahead and do that. And then the other thing I want to get done today is I have this massive island over here, and there's some things I want to do to it. For now, it's just an island. It is a jungle-covered island, but I was thinking, and I know it's dangerous, but I was thinking that the city's got to expand. The world's got to expand. Not necessarily a city, but I kind of just gave away that I'm going to build a city over here. I want to build a city on this massive plot of land. I kind of cleared out some bamboo here earlier. It was all going in this chest, and I was crafting it down. It got moved into the storage room. That aside, I have this massive area over here, and I need to do something with it. It needs to have something on it. And I was thinking, well, I need industrial might, I need farms, so I can start building more and more. What if I came over here to this little plot and I started to build up a steampunk, maybe a bit of diesel punk as well, inspired town? I'm thinking clockwork and all the likes. So I'll probably not start on producing it today because I don't have any like copper or anything like that all stacked up. I need to get my hands on that. But I think today I'm going to start by building a super smelter and a bamboo farm over here, and not falling in water pools. Also, what is this actually? Oh my! Wait, this is actually a vine? I know I chopped down a tree here, but I called that a bucket clutch. That's not what I wanted to throw. Give that back. Those are expensive. Anyway, let's get on to getting wood. Now, I have a pretty good feeling that no matter what direction I travel, I'm going to find at least one of the woods I need. So, yeah, with enough blocks. Granted, probably like within 10,000 blocks within every direction, I'm going to find every wood I need. However, I need to figure out what direction I want to go in first. And so, quick nausea warning, this is going to suck. And I'm going to go the direction I'm facing, which is that way. South. We're going south. Do you see what I see? That very much looks like cherry. Which means I have one of the woods I need done whenever I inevitably make my way over there. Quick editing caveat here. This footage is just choppy as all heck. OBS corrupted it, and so I just am letting you know it's at like 5 times speed right now. I found the dark oak, I found some pale wood, but no creaking hearts, unfortunately. Decided to go a different direction, received a very different result, an actually reasonably sized pale garden, so maybe I'll get a creaking heart somewhere in here. Just gotta wait for it to get dark and let the creakers spawn so I can hit them repeatedly and have them reveal where they are located, where their cores would like to be at. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Well, they should. I kind of made a whole video on a farm about this. I just need to find them. Target spotted. Begin assault. It's this way. It's okay. It's in there. Light. Nice try, bud. Nice try. Okay, you can still hit me. Good. Good to know. There it is. Extract the core. Haha, sucker. That's one. That's a single core. I wanted a little bit more than that, but you know what? I'm not even gonna bother chopping down the tree fully. Why would I do that? That's a lot of effort. It's more effort than I want. Let's find another one. Okay, now watch this. See, if I take my bow and I shoot him, I can still track where the core is. Meaning, I don't even have to be on the ground with all the mobs to find this guy's core. I just have to shoot him. It's going to direct me to which tree I go to. Now, I can just dig down on the tree and find the core. Easy. And I don't even have to expose myself to massive risk. It's great. Oh, there we go. Now there's the last wood we need. I've realized that I don't have the blue stem stuff. So that is on the docket of things also to get at some point. But that isn't really a wood, so maybe I don't need that today. I'll want it in the near future though. Okay, now that I've acquired all the woods that I think I'm going to need for the foreseeable future, I want to get to the next thing that I need to get done today, which is this little forest here bit behind me. I need to wipe all this out. This needs to go. I need to build a farm of some sort, probably a bamboo farm, and then a super smelter. And to do that, I need land. Really probably could build the bamboo farm and super smelter over here, but I really want to clear this out so I can get a better idea of how much space I'm working with visually, and it'll just be easier if I take this out. It's going to need to go anyway. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the flashback mod, which is a mod that I learned about pretty recently. I'm going to give this an attempt. Normally I use replay mod, but at the current moment, when I'm recording this, which is probably like a good month before this comes out because I edit slow, replay mod is not updated to 1.20.4. So you're going to get the flashback mod, and we're going to see how that works for time lapses. And if it doesn't, then you're not going to see a time lapse. But if not a time lapse, it's going to start right now. Okay, forest is now wiped, other than that part over there, because that part I haven't wiped yet. I'm gonna put myself in this box here. Ooh, this is nice and close and intimate. Anyway, third person cam enabled. And as we can see, it is now a clean slate. So going over kind of what I want to use here, I want to have a big center to the area, and I'm thinking somewhere around the center of the island, which now that I look at it would be probably about here, like directly beneath me. And then that's like kind of where I have the highest point on the island to be, kind of the peak point of the city. And so that means that in terms of farms, I'm going to need to probably put my first farm, my super smelter, a little more over in this vicinity here. And then I think what I'm going to do here in the center is, since this will be the center, kind of my industrial area, I'm going to have all of the farms coming into the center and dumping items into one auto sorting chest room. And I think that should give me everything I need in one area. And then, of course, I'm going to cover it with an actual, like, steampunk city. There were a lot of likes in that sentences. I would love a lot of likes on this video. Okay. So, now what we gotta do is we've gotta actually build that auto smelter that I want to get done today, and that bamboo farm. So we're gonna get right into that now. Having to come all the way out here to the swamp to get slime is so annoying, but I still need more. And I'm gonna grab just as much as I can, honestly, because I don't want to come back here for a long time, and I don't have any plans to make a slime farm. I really should, though. I see a slime. Come on here, buddy. Get slimy. Give me your balls. Nice. That... You know what? I shouldn't have said that. Now realizing why that might be an issue. Slimes. More slimes? Slime. Slime. I need you to give me your balls. Give me your green balls. Thank you. I'd say that was a fairly successful sliming. We've got a lot of big ball slime balls, a lot of little ball slime balls. I'm making this sound way worse than I should. You know what? Let's just go make the farm. Oh, why did I decide to put this in the ground? It would have been so much easier to build this above ground, but I couldn't have it underneath this island. This is simultaneously both a mistake and not a mistake, and I don't know how that's possible. It's like, I can't build this how I want to build it unless I do it this way. But it also sucks that I'm doing it this way. There's gotta be like an actual term for what this is. Where this is the right way to do it, but it's also the wrong way to do it. Comment what that is, because I don't know. And also because I just want engagement. Okay, so now I have stage 1 kind of complete here on the farm. Got rails in on the bottom. This makes no fun to watch. And then I also came in and set up down here an actual super smelter. Okay, now the dirt layer's in, which means we need the flying machine. Now, it's been a hot moment since I've built a flying machine, so this is either going to go great or it's going to go absolutely terrible. I'm going to see if I can remember how to do this. I need a piston here, and then piston facing this way. Firing into a block, piston facing that way. And the observers go on top, I think. Nope. Like that? Maybe? No, that can't be right. They gotta be facing the other way. It's either gonna take off here, it's Okay, that is indeed how a flying machine is built. At least I remembered something. So now I need a return device, which should be as simple as just placing down a way to activate a trapdoor. Which yep, that clicks that. Okay. So if I do something. Nope. Yes. That does fire a trapdoor. Cool. So now I should be able to go over here. Click that. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Hide in the corner. Hide in the corner. No. Very bad. Very, very bad. Not what I needed to do. Okay, this video is evidence of why you should never take redstone advice from me, so let's try this again. I've made the exact same mistake. Well, let's see if it at least fires back this time. Okay. At least it returns to sender. Didn't make quite the same mistake. Okay, now it should all work. So if I place a block here, signify that as bamboo growing, it'll send itself. And it'll get to the other end. Come on. Bounce. It'll send itself back. That works just as intended. Now I just need to get a roof and some bamboo in this thing. You know, I've realized I don't have any glass to actually cover the thing, so we're going to test that the super smelter works by dumping the chest here full of material, and it should be distributing it amongst the furnaces. Okay. Yeah. So now, if I go up to the top, and I just chuck a full stack of coal, eventually that should get picked up. Okay, picked up, which means the furnaces any moment now should be firing. Oh, that's interesting. It also dumps a couple of them on the back run. I didn't realize it would do that. Well, it doesn't hurt anything, so it should be fine. The quirks you find in your system. If I had half a brain to do this right, that wouldn't be an issue. Man, my channel motto could totally be, I know there's a right way to do this, but I'm doing it the wrong way intentionally. Just to see if it works. I think that works. That works as a reliable channel motto. Darn it! Why did I... Focus on placing blocks, not on chatting. And of course my trigger bamboo is like one of the only bamboo not growing, despite me intentionally putting a shroom light next to it so it would have the most light so it would grow the quickest. So we're just going to manually trigger it. Look at all that bamboo. Oh, we have visitors. I have a flint and steel. Let's deal with the visitors. Burn! Burn! I started a forest fire there. Smokey the Bear would not have been happy with me. Now, I want to be very clear. It may be a very, very small farm for now. However, as we get later into the season, later into the playthrough, I will probably make it taller. Because this is definitely not going to be enough short term to support my ambitions. The other thing I do want to try is I do have the lava bucket kind of work as a infinite lava source stuff turned on, because that is a game rule now. And I think at some point I might just convert the super smelter over to one of those instead. But it's kind of a let's see how the community around this playthrough feels about me doing something that is kinda cheap, but also well within the game's limits and well within the actual playstyle of the game. So if you all want me to do that, I am willing to convert this over to a lava-sourced farm. And actually would probably prefer that. But I want to see how okay you all feel about it. That being done, I decided to go mining. It's not off-camera mining if it's on camera. I'm starting to realize my world has a natural tropical fish farm. They just all fall on down, and they just die, and I just get infinite amounts of tropical fish, which is unfortunate because I don't think you can cook and eat tropical fish, which means that this has absolutely no use whatsoever. Super Smelter's working away hard. Everything's... Never mind. Okay, it's just not getting fuel. We got some fuel. Oh, we need to work out fuel. It's not getting enough. Great. Okay, so the issue is actually fairly simple. If we just let this thing stop, it of course doesn't have anything in it. Okay, there it goes the other direction. Well, the issue is quite simple, really. It's not draining quick enough. I came in and I had to drain the minecart because it was full of bamboo and it wasn't draining enough. Which is going to be a whole mess. Because I thought, oh yeah, it totally won't overfill and become a problem. And I was wrong. So now we gotta do an actual emptying circuit. Actually, you know what? That's gonna be a tomorrow problem. Yesterday's problem became today's problem, and I made a big oops and may have forgot to record audio for every bit of commentary I did fixing this thing up. Yeah, that was not fun. Anyway, what I did is I came in, I made an instant minecart breaker, which essentially when that minecart then comes all the way down to the end here, it'll come onto this, it'll break it, all the items get dumped out in here into the hopper, and then into the fuel rail of my super smelter. That took a lot longer to come out of my lips than it should have. Anyway, and then I have completely rebuilt the super smelter down here. And it's great, it's nice, it works. Everything is fine. Everything is totally fine. It now all works. Oh boy. And since I just lost, 3 or 4 minutes of episode, this episode is now going to be 3 or 4 minutes shorter. Yay. Anyway, I've been Cadiot. This has been episode 6. We got plenty done today. We've got plenty that we needed done today. It may not look like much. It may not be a whole new house or anything building related, but this is definitely something we needed to frame out and get to the next step in the series. Next episode, I think we're going to start actually working on this city that I'm going to put here. So stay tuned for that. Hit subscribe if you want to see that the second it comes out. And I'm only saying that because I'm assuming YouTube will notify you. I don't know if they still do. They might not. But anyway, you can hit subscribe if you want to see more of my work. And the like button also helps get this content out to as many people as possible so that maybe you can see this more often in the future. Anyway, I've been Cadiot, and this has been episode 6 of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.